Hello, this is Stephen Childs. We are Team Fairness and or Church of Fairness, depending on if you're secular or not. So the idea is that we stop doing others wrong and we ask for help from people that have power that aren't doing people wrong for protection. Now let me tell you something. People do us wrong and we're not doing them wrong, they get the wrath on them. You don't want to get the wrath on you. It can be pretty bad, you know what I mean? So a few days ago I was getting them to stop doing me wrong by saying, if you do me wrong, God will cut you in half or something like that, right? So I using the God word. And then I decided to just use the words we already have established, which is the wrath of God is on those that do us wrong, those that are doing us evil. That's what evil is if they're doing us wrong. So they get the wrath of God on them. So which God are we talking about? Any God you want. I'm the goat, so I'm the scapegoat, so be careful. And I'm going to remember a god from India, Shiva. Don't piss Shiva off either. You'll get the wrath of Shiva on you. He might make you a pile of ashes mythologically. He's the one that burns up evil. The Nataraj, the Lord of the Dance, you'll get the wrath of the Lord on you. And you don't want to get the wrath of Satan on you either. So as long as these gods and these people and whatnot, as long as they're not doing us wrong, then they're good. They're not evil if they're doing us good and they're not doing us wrong. So that's the key, is we were born into a bad place here. And it's because we have bad people here, because we were born into a bad place, so there's bad people. It's like a vicious cycle. So once we get everyone to stop doing others wrong, then this will be a good place and we'll have good people. We need to change the world into a good world instead of a bad world. So we're born into a good place, not into a bad place. And I want to turn the camera around and show you the snow here. This is Springville area, almost in between Springville and Provo. And we got there's 4 or 5 inches in some places. See on the sign there, I'm trying to keep all the people out of the video. So there's quite a bit of snow in between Springville and Provo on Ironton Hill. I want to tell you a little bit of history about Ironton Hill. They used to make pig iron there a long time ago. They called it pig iron, cast iron. And they've pretty much taken away all the hazardous materials, and all the old structures are gone, and they've turned it into a industrial park. It's working out. Obama was involved in establishing some money to make that happen. Trump's helping me now because he realized I got the cards. Be careful, because you'll get the wrath of something on you. And Trump was born into a bad place too, see, and so he became a little bit liberal in the way he did politics and business. Like, in other words, he would lie to win, and because that's where he was born. So see, everybody's forgiven once we stop doing people wrong. And back to the Ironton Hill, there was a barn down there, an old barn. And one of my friends said he went in there one day and there was a dog hanging from a rope, but it wasn't killing it right off. And its feet were barely able to just touch the ground. So it was trying to get a foot on the ground so that it wouldn't strangle. And they tortured the dog to death. And there's all kinds of satanic graffiti written on the place. And I don't know. It's some tragic stuff. Life is very difficult sometimes, and it's very sad things that happen. I care about the dogs, and I care about nature. So nature and the dog is protecting me. And anyway, in closing, I just want to say, if you do me wrong, you're going to get the wrath of something on you. There's only one everything, the one that's the God that's all. I don't think it had a brain in the first place. We have all brains. Why don't we use them? Have a great day.